welcome back to my YouTube channel Shree's Apron. Today let's see what all item I included in podichor. Podichor means wrapped rice. So first let's see how to make beetroot. For that I took some chopped chili, curry leaves, turmeric, salt to taste and some mustard seeds. I took 2 beetroot chopped. So let's check out the procedure. Let's take a pan. In that pan, let's pour some oil. Guys, this is very famous Kerala dish. Actually, you can include whatever you want in podichor. Podi means to wrap or cover. So let's add some oil. In that oil, we have to add some mustard seeds. After that, we have to add some curry leaves, some chopped chili, and we have to stir this. Now it's time to add the beetroot. I chopped into small pieces, so let me add 2 big beetroots and we have to stir this. Now let's add salt to taste and a turmeric powder. And we have to stir this well. Now we have to close the lid and cook it for some time. Let's add little bit of water. So guys, let's close the lid. After some time, let's check out whether our dish is ready. So guys, you can see our yummy beetroot is ready. Let me stir this for some time, and if you want you can add some coconut. The people who don't like to eat coconut can skip that part, but I'm adding 2 spoons of coconut here, and on top of it you can also add some coconut oil. So you can see I'm adding 2 spoons of coconut. You can skip this part if you are not a coconut fan. So guys, our yummy tasty beetroot is ready. Now let's see what is our next item which I included in the podichor. And people might be thinking, what is chor? Chor in Malayalam means rice. So let's check out the procedure of making prawns. I took a half kg of prawns, and for marination I'm using some turmeric, chili powder and salt, and we have to marinate this for at least 10 minutes. Keep stirring it. Let's check out the ingredient for our masala. I took star anise, cardamom, black pepper, chili, jeera, cinnamon. We have to roast all these items. So let's add the ingredients on a pan, and we have to cook it on a low flame. Once our ingredient is well roasted, we have to keep it aside, and after cooling down we have to make a fine paste or fine powder, you can say. Now let's check the procedure. We have to take a pan. I took a mud pan. In that I pour some oil. I took coconut oil here. In this coconut oil, let's add some curry leaves. After adding curry leaves, we have to add some chopped onion and chili. So you can see I'm adding chopped onion and chili here, and we have to keep on stirring this. So our onion is well cooked. Now it's time to add 1 tablespoon of chili powder, 2 tablespoon of coriander powder, and half tablespoon of turmeric. And we have to keep on stirring this. Now let's add our tomatoes. I took 2 tomatoes here. And we have to keep on stirring this. Now let's add some ginger garlic paste. I took 2 tablespoons of ginger garlic paste. And I'm adding the powder, the masala which I already mentioned. If you want the complete written description, you can check at end of this video. Please check that list. You will get all the ingredient in written. So after adding the masala, we have to stir this well. Now let's add little bit of water. You can add 2 to 3 tablespoons of water here, and we have to keep on stirring it. The smell is very yummy. So after that, now it's time to add some salt to taste, and we have to stir this. So let me show you how this curries look like. So you can see it's very yummy. Now let's add our marinated prawns. I took 1 kg of prawns here, and we have to stir this. After stirring, we have to close the lid and cook it for some time. Make sure that your prawns is not overcooked. When it's overcooked, it'll lose its softness. So you can see our yummy, tasty prawns is here. Now let's add very little bit of water. Make sure that you are not adding too much of water, because the prawns leave water. So don't add too much of water. Now let's close the lid and cook it for 5 to 10 minutes. So now let's check our yummy prawns. You can see our prawns is well cooked. The prawn started leaving and it's roasted. It's mouth-watering recipe. So our prawns is also ready. At the end, let's add some coconut oil. We Kerala people used to add coconut oil in most of our dishes. So in prawns, as this is a completely traditional Kerala dish, we have to use coconut oil. Now let's check our other ingredients. These are the items for our chammandi or chutney. What all I used, I am giving in the end of the video in as a note, so you can see our chammandi is ready. Now it's time to check out the potatoes. Let's take baby potato and marinate it by using some lemon, some chili powder. You can add as much chili powder you want as per your spice. If you are a spicy lover, you can add more. And the masala which I made for the prawns, I'm using that also. Some turmeric powder, some salt to taste. I'm using a pinch of turmeric powder and 1 tablespoon of chili powder, and we have to marinate this. Now it's time to cook. By the time you can see my fish is getting ready. Okay guys, now let's take a pan. In that pan, let's pour some oil. And we have to add the potatoes. And we have to cook this for some time till the potato is nice and crispy. Make sure that you are using boiled potato. Now let's see how to make egg omelette. I know everyone know how to make a egg omelette, but let me show you that. I'm taking few egg. I took around 4 to 5 eggs here. So now let's add some chopped chili, some chopped onion, and we have to mix this. Now let's add some salt to taste, and again we have to mix this. Keep on beat this well so that it will give a fluffy omelette. We can add some curry leaves. Some turmeric powder. And we have to keep on stirring this. Now take a pan. In that pan we have to grease some oil and we have to make our omelette one by one. This you can make as much or as the number of person. Here we are 4 people, so I made 4 omelette. By the time you can see our potato is fried. So our omelette is getting ready one by one. So all our ingredients are almost ready. Now let's take a banana leaf and we have to just give some heat and make this process is because if we using the banana leaf as it is, there is a chance it may get tear. So you can see my ingredients one by one. It's really nice and yummy. So now let's start the process of wrapping the rice. Take the banana leaf. Now let's add some rice, or in Malayalam we call it as chor. Hot rice I added. After that we have to add the chammandi. What all ingredient I used in the chammandi I'm giving in the last. So you can check the written form of the recipe at the end of the video, I'm adding some beetroot. We call it as beetroot varavu. Now it's time to add our potato fry. Now let's add prawns gravy. You can also add some chicken, or you can add sambar, whatever gravy you want. I took prawns gravy. So our prawns roast is ready, and our fish fry. Now we have to add the egg omelette and some pickle if you want. So our complete ingredients is ready. Now let's wrap this. You can take this while traveling when you're going to school, colleges, or office. I took a bit bigger paper here, so you can take smaller one and you can wrap this. So our first podichor is ready. You can make it as many people as you have around, or as I said, we are 4 here, so I made 4 podichor. So let me show you one more. So guys, I put some rice. You can see the rice is very hot. Then after adding rice, I put some chamandi, or you can say chutney. This is dried chutney. And after that, we have to add some beetroot. Now let's add some prawns masala. Some potato fry. Fish fry. Pickle. Omelette. And we have to wrap this. You can take this while traveling. So guys, this is a complete video of Podichor. Hope you like my video, and I'm giving the complete list of the item in my description box. Please check that out, and in the end of the video I'm also giving you the complete list of what all item I made it and included and ingredients. So please check that out. Please don't forget to press the bell icon for more video. Thank you for watching.